Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Baby's fat. You fat. Fat and juicy.
All right.
Hey, what is happening?
Yeah, man, we're back up in there, man. It's hot as shit. So, perfect time to do these two, right?
It is. It's definitely the perfect time, man. This one is probably a long time overdue, to be honest.
Yeah.
We're definitely tonight going to be talking about how the 2006 film is way superior to the 1977 film. So
nah, man, you got to think.
Man.
I'm
only saying that the one bit.
You got to think, man. Without the 77 film, there would be no 2006 film. So
right, there's that definitely. I mean, I love the 77 film, but I do slightly favor the 2006. I know you're the other way, so it's going to be interesting.
We're going to get into it, and we're going to try to change each other's mind, I think.
Oh yeah, you can try.
No, I said we're going
to
try to change each other's mind as well. So,
oh, okay.
That's what I think. But because by the time we're done here, you're going to be like, holy shit, man. Nah.
Honestly, I'm coming from a good place anyway, because I love the original too.
Yeah.
So this is like, it's just which kind of you fall on, you know, which side you fall on.
Right.
I'll
But
back
man,
for like the 2006, definitely.
yeah. I mean, it's a good remake. It's not a bad film. It's just, man, I can't put it over. I can't put it over like that.
And I'll give my reasons why I think that as
Yeah.
well. And obviously, Dirk will give his reasons.
Right.
There is some slight differences which we can go through as well.
It's pretty much the core. But before we get into
yeah,
it, I'm gonna catch a chat, man. I know we neglected the chat last week. Sorry. It's kind of hard. You got 4 people on there. Like, and that cannibal cookout, man, that stream is going crazy over on Dead Pit, man. It's like, it's kind of stopped on our channel, but on Dead Pit, man, that thing is going out of control. It's like,
I think it's like 10,000 between the two, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot for us. Isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's going on in here. We got Texas in here, man. Welcome to the panel of pain.
What's happening, Tex?
We got Jessica, our co-host. What's up, everyone? Hope you all are having a great weekend.
Hey, what's up, Jess? Yeah,
been an amazing weekend.
Good one.
Been an amazing weekend. I got to give a shout out to my wife, Tasha. It was our 10th year anniversary, and we went and seen Obsession, and then we went and got something to eat.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Yeah.
Congrats on that. 10 years is a big kind of milestone, isn't it?
And it's only felt like it's kind of crazy. So, I mean, I don't talk about this too much on here, but I mean, it don't matter. Like, you know, it feels like I've been with my wife forever, but it also only feels like a day. And I'm in a good place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But if she's watching or she hears it, whatever, she knows I love her. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. We got Alan Man in here. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Juno. What's going on?
Juno's in the house. What's up, man?
Stack. What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
Juno saying going to see Obsession and Backroom tomorrow. Oh, double feature.
Sounds good, man.
And that's kind of crazy because Obsession, that's a 25-year-old that made that film. And then Backrooms is, I believe he's 19. Both YouTubers. So
yeah.
Racking in the cash. Both of them, man, they hit their marks. I'll just say that, man. And I haven't seen Backrooms, but Obsession, fucking great film, man. And I don't like a lot of new shit. So go see it. Go check it out. Let's see. Stack says Marina Malfetti is a Giallo queen. Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she's up there.
She don't ever get talked about either. You know, I mentioned that to Darren. Like, I was like, man, she's like one of my favorite, but she never gets mentioned. She always plays like some little bit part too. You know, like I'd like to see her more. I would have liked to see her in more lead roles, but
I like her in Red Queen Kills 7 times.
Yeah. But I wish she was in more of those. You know, like a main character. Let's see. Fat Pig's in here. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up?
And let's see. Let's see. I'm not a remake person, but I prefer a remake of The Hills Have Eyes over original film, but I still give props to Michael Berryman. Okay.
That's where awesome. I am, I think, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get into it for sure. Let's see. What's going on? Appreciate you.
Yeah, yep.
Let's see. The reason I prefer over original film, I like Doug character more. Okay. Yeah. In a way, man. Well, we'll get into it. Let's see. The fight, he says the fight between Doug and Lizard was brutal and the mutants were menacing, but I still enjoy Wes Craven movies. Okay.
We can definitely put the cast up against each other as well, and thoughts on who plays that character the best.
There's things about 06 that drive my nerves. We will definitely get into that. that first one, The Hills Have Eyes edition from Arrow, just 1080p, is one of my first Arrow video blue buys. Okay. Appreciate
One
your
of the
text,
best
man.
editions as well.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, I got that edition. I didn't bring it in here for whatever reason. I knew Darren had it. So.
Oh man, I've got it.
I went through that whole thing, man, like a damn crazy person. Too.
There's a lot. There's a lot on there.
It is a lot of shit on there. The commentary with Wes Craven and Peter Locke, the producer, is fucking great to watch. Like, is great because they're sitting there cracking jokes about certain parts of the film, and it just makes it fucking great, man. Like the scene with the woman, she's like, "What's the matter? You don't eat like dog anymore?"
Yeah, that
like
definitely touches a comedy in there.
Right,
yeah.
Oh, it's fucking great, man. Let's see. I really liked Obsession. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I see there's people pushing back on it a little bit, but not too many. I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, man. We're going to get into it, man. So before we start it all, like, I'm going to go back on the kind of like the reason why Wes Craven was, it was Peter Locke, right, that talked him into it. He wanted to do another like Last House on the Left type film. And he really didn't want to do that shit. But he went to the library in New York, and he was trying to find something that he could write, get inspired from, and he come across the Sonny Bean clan. So if you don't know about the Sonny Bean clan, it's a Scottish legend, folklore basically, but a lot of people thought it was real. And what it ends up being is there was this guy, Alexandre Sonny Bean. He was said to have had 45 to 48 family members, and they were all cannibals. Supposedly, he had a witch. I think the Black Witch Agnes is the tale, I believe. And they have children, and then their children have children, like some inbreeding going on.
Oh yeah.
And what it ended up being though, after I come back, like going through all that shit, it was propaganda, man, from England against Scottish people and shit.
Oh shit! So there's none of that stuff is true.
It's not true. So like supposedly like this clan had a cave by a seaside where people couldn't get to it when the tide was high, and like nobody was going to go in them caves, and then thousands of people, or like at least 1,000 people supposedly were killed and eaten, and they'd find the body parts. That's in the legend. The legend's cool though. So yeah, whether it's real or not, Wes Craven was like, yeah, let's do something like this. So I don't know, man. It's just, it's a hell of a story, man. When you get into all that shit, they were supposedly King James caught the clan, as the story goes, and he cut off the hands of all the men and let them bleed out, and then all the women and children were burned and shit. Like, so, But I just wanted to touch on the Sonny Bean thing, man, because I thought it was pretty damn interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like, all that was set up in the Scottish Highlands, and what would happen is you'd get these, obviously finding out now it's not true, but you would have got all these kind of travelers going back and forth.
Well, there's
Scotland, and they would just end up going missing,
That's what it was. It's like all these travelers supposedly, but then there's no hard evidence, right? When you get into it, because then there's some people were saying the 18th century, some people were saying the 16th century this shit happened, some people said the 13th century. It's like there was really no proof, but there are some cases, certain cases where there was cannibalistic shit going on, but really it was England going against the Scottish, trying to make them look bad, making like they put it out in these they call them chapbooks in literature, like these street books on the that people are reading. Like some people in England are like reading this shit, like and the Scottish are getting a bad name from that shit. I was tripped out on this shit, man. I was like,
oh fuck, man.
That was kind of like the reason.
The English don't have to make the Scottish look bad. The Scottish make the Scottish look bad. I'm sorry if I've like any Scottish fans in the chat, but
I mean, calling them cannibals is pretty fucking heinous. Like people get that in their mind.
Yeah, I'm sure there's kind of some kind of like true element to the story. Yeah. So I got like 16th century down as well, but I know
that's what I said, they couldn't nail down which century it actually took place and all that. So
so obviously Hooper, some of his main Wes Craven, I should say, was influenced very heavily by Hooper's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre for this. It's undeniable.
An element of it, definitely. But
I would say so. I would
but
and I was looking into it. It's like Hansel and Gretel, I think, as well was an inspiration.
Yeah. And also some of the gods, right? Like the Greek gods.
Yeah. I got John Ford's The Grapes of Wrath as well. That was kind of
inspiring. And he openly admits. That's why I love Craven, because he openly admits, like kind of like with Last House, he openly admitted about the Virgin Spring being his inspiration. He don't deny none of that. Like but he creates his own thing out of it. So that's cool. What I like about the original 1977, we'll get into it. Let's talk about Craven for a minute.
He wanted to do. He wanted to stay away from the horror genre, didn't he? But the only way they could get money, like Peter Locke,
he was broke.
Yeah.
He was going to be a teacher. He was a teacher and shit.
It was, He wanted to do some. I don't know if it was like a drama or something, but then completely got these people that are putting up money for the pictures and producing and all that said, look, after Last House, you've got to make another horror film because that was so successful at the time.
Right.
But honestly, you watch this and you watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and they go hand in hand, man. They got that same vibe, the same feel to me.
It's the family thing, but at the heart of Hills Have Eyes 77, what makes it different than TCM is Craven was talking about, he wanted them to be a mirror, right? He wanted
the two families,
the families mirror each other. So you got the Farrell family, and then you have the suburban family, the white bread.
Like the civilized versus the savage, pretty much.
Yeah, but like, they start both towing lines. Like even the savage Farrell family, there's good in them too, in certain parts, especially Ruby, right?
Oh yeah, they've got their rules as well. You've got to think that's the only thing they know,
right?
Is to eat other people,
And Papa Jupiter, man, he's raised them up. He stole the prostitute, they said. Like so, and see, that's what I love 77, because it explains all that, man. Like the stuff with the grandpa at the gas station, right? Papa.
On that whole monologue is like
it's amazing. Fucking great. It's wonderful. I'm not too fussed. I'm not like big fan of the suburban of Big Bob in either. Like I don't like the character, but the guy's acting in 77. I think he's the weak link out of the family.
I would say that as
well. When we show the clip, you want to show the clip, man, right quick?
Yeah, go for it if you want. Yeah.
Or do you want to talk about Craven some more? I think people know about Craven, man. I got plenty of stuff on him though, if we need to. But I'll go ahead and do the clip, and then
play the clip, man. Yeah.
I gotta do this, and then there's some shit, dude. Like, oh man, here we go.
Identify.
Mama, Pluto, you see a station wagon and a trailer?
That's what Mercury said, if you can believe him.
We're lost. The old creep told you not to get off the road. We'll be French fries, human French fries.
No, we are not going to be French fries.
Mother,
This road is not a blue line. It's a dotted line if it's on the map at all.
Get your stupid neck out of that belt, you jackass!
How's your family?
Well, the car skidded off the road. We broke an axle. Now they're back at the trailer, and they're all okay.
Like hell they are. Give me that booze. It's something you should know about. He came out sideways and almost tore poor Martha apart.
He weighed 20 pounds and was hairy as a monkey.
When he was 10 years old, accidents were happening all the time. I even found chickens with their heads bit off. I hit him with a tire iron and I split his face wide open.
How bad was it?
I thought I'd killed him. So I took him out on the desert and I left him there. Long enough for him to steal a whore that nobody had missed. Long enough to raise a passel of wild kids. Long enough for a devil kid to grow up to be a devil man.
What the hell is this?
Stuff that
What's the matter? You don't like dog anymore? Maybe dog's too good for a runaway slut like you.
That's gotta be one of the best lines, man.
Yeah, man. Well, like, did you see what part I was talking about with Bob when he says, like, you got the grandpa like saying, I split his face over with a tire iron. He's all like passionate into it, and then Bob's like, how bad was it?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
when you listen to that commentary with Wes Craven and Peter Locke, though,
yeah,
they talk about that line. They were cracking up like every time, man. Like,
there's
when
definitely
Bob says that shit, he's
comedy.
like, how bad was it? Like, just I don't know.
Oh yeah. I think John Stedman, who plays Fred, the old guy, I think he fucking knocks it out the park, doesn't he? I do like the equivalent in the 2006, which we'll come on to, but he's not as good as John Stedman.
No,
he's just absolutely superb, man.
It's just not. I don't know, man. Like I love the whole shit with Papa Jupiter too, man. It's where the fuck is Papa Jupiter in 2006? Like he's just like fucking nowhere. Like you know.
I will say, for obvious reasons as well, I think the makeup effects, even though there's some CGI in the 2006, I do think they're better than.
Oh no shit, dude! Like it's a $15 million.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's no big.
So it's like $15 to $20 million budget, and then what did the original 350,000 or I think it's 350 to 750, maybe
750. It could go up to yeah.
But that's a hell of a difference, man. Like this is like 16 millimeter film. It's like, you know, what they had a flashlight, like fucking light and certain.
They borrowed cameras, didn't they? Off I think it's like some pornographer who was shooting pornographic films.
It's
and they borrowed all his
guerrilla style, man. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Aja had everything laid out for him. Like I'm not saying, you know, that's not his fault. I mean, Craven wanted him to do it. You know, it's just I don't know, man. There's something to the, and I'm glad the direction he took with his version. The only thing I don't like is the nuclear fallout shit. Like that shit don't work for me, really.
Yeah, I like that aspect in the movie.
You know what I mean? Because they're dumbasses. Like, what the fuck? Why would they stay there? Like, why they were warned that shit was going to happen, and they decided to stay there. That's what bothers me.
I mean, the intelligence. They're not exactly intelligent people, you know.
Well,
sure. So,
I'm talking about the people, the generations before. They weren't mutated yet, right? So
because all that footage at the beginning of the first is to do with Chernobyl, I think it is, and
it's the
Hiroshima.
Nuclear, they're dropping bombs.
I think Vietnam as well. They were dropping nuclear bombs too at some point.
But I'm saying like in this place, that's what happened, and the people knew that was going to happen. They even warned them, but the people decided to stay, and then like through the generations, the mutations happen. Like, well, the mutations happen right after.
Yeah, but you know yourself, like some people, you could say anything's going to happen to their place, and they like want to stay there, and they're like, no one's going to make me move, and that's pretty much what happened, I think. And they just obviously, just succumb to all this.
That's one of the big gripes I got about the 06. It's like, okay, because the whole monologue that Super Brain, I know we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but there's a big ass monologue that he gives about, like, he's talking to Doug and shit, bitching at Doug about it, and I'm thinking, bitch, it's y'all's fault. It's your own damn fault. But.
I have got, like, because these films for me are not even the remake's not perfect by a long way.
Yeah.
There is kind of one scene that bugs me where, again, we're going to go through the film, so I don't really want to jump the gun, but I'll just say it quickly, where the old man, Bob the old man, he walks back, doesn't he? 15 miles, I think they say in the original. I think they say 8 miles in the remake.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would these cannibals drag his fucking body 15 miles to set him alight? That's one thing that does bug me.
Well, for the distraction.
I mean, do they take him in the mines underneath? I don't know, but where they can transport through the mines, maybe, I don't know, but that does bug me a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a few things, man. It's kind of weird, kind of off.
But I want to say though, right, story about the first time I got to see this, right? So, first time we ever we rented a VHS, right? One of those big top loaders.
Yeah.
And my father's not really known for like being a film watcher, right? But he was ahead of the time. He got one of the first, VHSs in our town or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And do you know the two films he rented out? First of all, Caligula for him and my mother to watch.
Damn.
And The Hills Have Eyes is some kind of family fucking.
Oh yeah. Well, this
crazy, isn't it?
I mean, it is a family movie. I mean, this is a perfect Father's Day film.
Oh God, yeah.
Wouldn't you say? Like,
man, it just made me laugh. I just remembered that because I remember Jessica last week mentioning Caligula, and then when I was getting prepared for this show, that came into my mind. Oh shit, that was the first 2 films we ever rented as a family. Was Caligula and The Hills Have Eyes.
That's
crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy work right there.
And I loved it from that day on,
I remember seeing The Hills Have Eyes, probably early 80s, man, on VHS,
Oh, yeah.
That's when I first seen it. I was like, it fucked me up, man. Those films were way harder back then. They were harder back. Like, and it's still, like, Papa Jupiter, man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a strong case, man, is why. Like, think about that shot that we just saw when he's coming through that window. That's before Friday the 13th Part 2.
I was going to say Friday the 13th Part 2. That completely ripped that off.
Yep.
There's other scenes as well from when we'll come on to when we talk about the film, but there's a major part in one character when he's killing a different character and he's going fucking, Doug, the Doug character, and he's fucking going, die. And that's straight out of Part 4, Friday the 13th, Tommy at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yep. And there's a kill in 06 that kind of pulls from, looks like, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're kind of all over the place.
Because we're still.
But like in 06 when he kills Pluto, why they made Pluto, why they changed him up, whatever.
I don't understand that in the remake. Why they
But he looks like Jason Voorhees-esque in a way. But he looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like Jason Voorhees mixed with Sloth from fucking Goonies.
Do you know the vibe? I can see that. Do you know the vibe I was getting as well? Was the fun house.
Yeah.
Type, the monster kind of creature in that. But yeah, I mean, the first film, right? So we're not going to talk too much more about Wes Craven's films because everyone knows,
Yeah.
Pretty much
I can briefly
a classic in every.
I'll briefly
go for it.
through.
If you got something, go for it.
Yeah,
man.
I got a little bit. So I mean, you got to think his early slasher, because I wouldn't consider this one a slasher. This is like a grindhouse. It's in the same vein as TCM, like you said, but this is a family movie. It's a road movie. It's coming of age, all kind of shit going on. But his early slasher entry, I think it just got a release, didn't it? Deadly Blessing.
Oh man, yeah, I love that film.
Yeah. And here's one that I love, man, and it's childhood nostalgia. People can shit on me, whatever. I don't care. It's the first time I ever saw David Hess in a film, Swamp Thing, dude, 1981. I loved that shit when I was a kid. I still fucking love it today, man. I've
still never seen Swamp Thing. Believe it or
Oh shit!
not.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then of course Nightmare on Elm Street in '84, and then he didn't do part 2, but he did part 3, Dream Warriors in '87, and one we're covering next week, 1988, The Serpent and the Rainbow, man. Probably is my favorite Wes Craven film, period, hands down.
That blew me away when you said that, because I've never seen it, and I know because we're gonna have Jessica Gruesome on next week.
Yeah, and
I know she loves that film as well.
Yeah, she'll be on.
I'm going in completely blind, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna like it. I think from what I hear.
It'll be us three on covering that one.
Yeah.
And then in '91 he did The People Under the Stairs.
Another blind spot, mind for me.
Oh, you never seen it?
Yeah.
No shit. Damn.
Yeah,
okay.
I've got some
crazy
making up to do, some watching to do, I think.
And then '94, his New Nightmare. You know, whatever. I
loved that when it first came out. Not so much now. I've gone back.
Right.
Well, a good few years ago, but doesn't really hold up that film
man
anymore.
It's not great. And then of course Scream 1 and 2 and Red Eye, which is a pretty decent film. You ever seen that one?
No, but I've heard decent things about it.
Takes place on a plane. It's got Rachel McAdams in it. Pretty good, man. Actually pretty good.
He did, was it? I gotta get this right now. Did he do My Soul to Take as well?
Yeah, My Soul to Take in 2010.
I actually didn't mind that. Everyone's shit all over it, but
I don't like that shit at all. I don't like that shit at all.
Oh wow, yeah, that's the general consensus is his shit, but I got something out of it.
And then his last film, Scream 4, man. So.
Oh god, I hated Scream 4, man.
Yeah, I don't hate it as much as I hate 3, but anyway, I'm not going to get into all that tonight. So
no, but to cut a long story short, he produced like a classic, kind of every decade. You know, if he in some decades he produced 2 classics, because this and Last House on the Left are arguably fucking superior, like amazing films, really.
Last House, man. I mean, don't you think Last House inspired TCM?
I think, yeah. I mean, it's undeniable.
They kind of hand covers hand, right? I don't know.
It goes back even further. You know, if you think about Black Christmas and all the slashers being kind of influenced by the Spiral Staircase, you know, and then you've got Psycho and
right.
But I think the 70s is where it come together, where like all these films become realistic, almost documentary, you know, type.
Right.
Whereas, you know, Psycho, brilliant film, amazing film, don't get me wrong.
70s, they were
a film, whereas TCM feels like it's fucking happening, you know, down the fucking road from you. You know, you just sweat watching that fucking film. Right. Do you know what I mean? It's more realistic and gritty.
I mean, the hills have eyes, man, too. Like, imagine, have you, I mean, I know you got mountains around you too, right? Like,
yeah.
So I've gone to, like, I took a trip to California when I was real young, going through New Mexico and all that shit, dude. Like, I could just imagine, like, traveling, you know, like, at night.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's the kind of shit that kind of stays with you when you watch a film like that, especially back in the day, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah. You think about the first time you watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
right.
And we all thought, as kids, that was a true story.
I thought it was real, and I lived next door to this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, and that fucking shit stays with you as well.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I had people telling me. I had my aunt and my uncle. I was riding with them one time. We were in Texas, and we passed this house. I swear, it looked like the TCM house, man.
Oh, God, man.
And they're telling me that was the house and shit. I'm like, nah, man.
I'm like 4,000 miles away, and I still fucking shit myself thinking that
Right.
these people are on the loose, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
But nah, man.
Do you want to go through some of the cast?
Go ahead.
So you got Janice Blythe. She plays Ruby.
Yep.
And I think she got the part, like in an audition. She was asked to pretty much just run, just to be like fast.
She was the fastest out of everybody.
Yeah. They auditioned a load of girls, and she kind of outrun them.
Mm-hmm.
But some of her films. So she did Eaten Alive. Toby Hooper's Eaten Alive.
Oh yeah,
76.
Fucking another banger, dude. I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, I do as well. It's just so underrated. It's almost like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequel to me.
But you can't really, it's Hooper. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. And obviously that's where he's seen her first. This is like a year later.
It's got some weird shit in that movie too, man. Like with Judd and I always blank on that guy's name. He was in Sisters.
I know the one you're on about, the big glasses.
Yeah, I always blank. They're fucking doing some weird shit. Him and Marilyn Burns and that fucking.
Yeah. And that guy in Eaten Alive, the main guy, he was a fucking psychopath. Is he Neville something?
Oh yeah, he was an alcoholic. Real bad, dude. He was bad alcoholic.
He was like that in real life. His character.
Yeah. He's listening to gospel music while he's cussing people out and raping them and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking hell. And that was a big influence on X as well, for sure. Has to be. So you've got Peter Locke, the producer. He plays Mercury in this, and that was just pretty much because the budget.
They couldn't afford it.
Exactly, yeah. They needed someone to play Mercury, so he stepped up to the job.
They kind of play it off on the commentary, though. They're like saying he wanted to do it, so he'd be in the film somewhere. But
he does a decent job, I know. I mean, he's not in it for long, obviously.
Right.
But I want to go. Janice Blythe as well. Going back, she actually starred in part 2 as well, 1984. Or they say 1984. Some people say it was. It didn't get released, did it, until the success of A Nightmare on Elm Street? So I don't know, but just going through the cast, you've got Virginia Vincent plays Ethel Carter.
She's great, dude.
Invitation to Hell, yeah, she is.
She's awesome, dude. She is bringing the part. I mean, like, I can't complain on nobody in this film. There's
no weak links apart from that Bob, the main.
Wes Craven said that a lot of these characters are based on his real family. Like, so she's based on his actual mother.
Oh, okay.
That's his Bob, Big Bob, and her.
Yeah,
is his mom and dad.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, right.
So
he was raised strict Baptist. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't even watch movies.
He didn't watch films until he was like in his teens or maybe late teens or whatever.
He could only watch Disney movies.
That's insane.
Ain't that crazy?
I will say, right, so you got Susan Lanier plays Brenda Carter.
Dude.
I am going to step out on a limb and say I prefer the remake.
No.
I know what you're going to say, but
Lanier is to me the best actress and she's the best actress, whatever, in the film, period. Out of both films.
She's not bad by a long way. I don't mean that.
Dude, she sells it, man.
But she sells it. The 2006 portrayal of Brenda, because I think she's got a lot more fucking bollocks about her. Do you know what I mean? And we'll come on to that, I know. But I'm not saying, Susan Lanier didn't do a good job. She does a great job.
I showed, see, me and Tasha watched. Tasha won't watch the 77. She won't watch the older films.
The older stuff.
But she watched 06 with me, and she'd seen it before with me, but she didn't remember. But she preferred the 77 Lanier over her Brenda.
Okay.
She said that really bothered her. Is the fucking when she's screaming her fucking ass off, like, dude, I don't know. Her performance was like, it's convincing, bro. Like, I don't know. That's just
what about the portrayal of Lynn Wood by Dee Wallace? Do you think she's better than the remake?
No. I think that's Dee Wallace's first feature film.
It is, yeah.
She don't do bad though. Like she's good, but I think I prefer the 06. I got to be honest. So.
I actually prefer Dee Wallace.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I do. I don't know, man. I like.
There's not much in it in most of them.
Neither one have a whole lot to do though. If you think about it. I mean,
I prefer the Bobby character, the young Bobby character in the remake.
I don't like his ass. I
Robert
can't stand
Houston.
him.
You didn't like him, did you?
I don't like his ass. He's in there pointing guns and shit. Like, what kind of fucking asshole are you, dude? And then Bob, I know they're like doing this, and that's another thing about the 06. They bring the political shit in there,
They do. Yeah.
That's, I don't know. I could give a fuck either way, But
yeah,
Bob is like not taught his son, obviously, how to fucking, how to handle a fucking gun. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Pointing fucking guns. I'd slap the shit out of a little bastard. And Doug pisses me off in 06, man. He's like,
oh shit. I
at the beginning,
Doug in 06 as well than I do to
in the beginning, original. Dude. He could have prevented some of that shit. I feel like, man. Like, I guess both Dougs could really prevented it, but damn, man, he just, like Bob's fucking burning. He's like, no, stay here. Like, what the fuck? Like
a lot of it don't make sense in places. I will say, definitely the burning scene with Big Bob when he gets burned. There's stuff that the characters do which just doesn't make any fucking realistic sense.
Right.
That especially character, the character Doug was pretty much influenced by Dustin Hoffman's character from Straw Dogs.
Yeah.
So they've seen this really wimpy type character get stronger and stronger as the film goes on.
Right.
I think the guy in the 2006.
He does a great. Acting wise, he's a great fucking actor.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the character, the way it's written is kind of. They could have fucking changed some of that shit a little bit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I will give the original though. Obviously, the Pluto character, Michael Berryman.
Yeah.
There's just no way you can ever beat because didn't he have like 27 fucking deformities wrong with him? He can't sweat.
He didn't have any sweat glands. He didn't have eyelashes. He didn't have fingernails. He don't have fingernails.
Yeah.
He don't have fucking like something about he couldn't be in the because he didn't have sweat glands. They had to keep him in the shade quite a bit.
And 100-degree weather as well.
Yeah, that's man. They had to be real safe and careful with him. He had a lot of shit wrong with him, but it works, man. He's on the fucking poster,
it's not so much on this version. You can see him there, obviously, but I like the original poster where it's just got him.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I got that in.
Absolutely. I remember seeing that in the video store back in the day, like the big poster.
That's what made us. Yeah, there you go.
And
that's what made you want to watch the film.
Exactly. I was like, what in the fuck is that?
Oh, yes. Imagine watching that at like 8-9 years of age, you just being completely fucking.
Yeah, totally fucking.
Yeah. So let's get into it, right? So let's get into the film.
Okay.
I love the opening to this as well. And they're very similar to the, 2006. I know you've got the 2006 got this big montage. I know you're not particularly.
I don't like the Fallout shit too much, man. Like when you see it at the very beginning, and it tells you like they could have left. They didn't have to fucking stay.
I don't think I've ever asked you this. Were you a fan of like the original Wrong Turn series, or just the first?
The first one's okay. I'm not the first one, but I'm not a huge fan or nothing. Like,
okay,
it's all right.
I like these films.
I actually like the remake better.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, that remake of Wrong Turn, I liked it better.
I fucking hated that.
Me and you different on that too. Yeah.
Oh man, I mean the first half hour of that I kind of like because it's almost like a slasher film, and then it goes fucking completely off the beaten track, quite literally. But no, you've got the opening of this. You've got Fred's Oasis, and we see this like deserted kind of place in the desert. John Stedman plays Fred, and he's planning to literally up stakes and vacate this place. You've got Ruby, Janice Blythe, we just mentioned. She wants to go with him. We know, like, she's like, there's something not right with her. You know, I think, like,
yeah, because he's like, he's like, oh, you all dolled up, Ruby. You know,
yeah,
like,
I mean,
he's like,
she's got like
her.
black teeth, and she's like,
she don't
know there's something wrong.
Yeah, because he says, damn, don't you make noise when you walk? And she's like,
yeah.
She's like, like, fucking no, she don't.
And we find out that her character actually is the more kind of abused from the family. She takes all the fucking shit.
She's nothing like
from the
the
cannibal family. Exactly. Yeah. She's got like the good in her, you know. If all these other fuckers, they just want to kill people. But anyway, right? So we get that early on. You got the Carter family. Then they're traveling on vacation. They take this detour to go and see this old like silver mine. And they're on their way to LA.
They're having their 25th anniversary too.
They are, yeah.
Which is kind of Bob's such a douche, you know. Like if you think about it, like no, let's take the long way, you know. But then we went
like the next detective. He does make some stupid fucking decisions. I will say.
Yeah.
So you got obviously Bob and his family. You've got his son-in-law Doug, played by Martin Spear, and pretty much like one of the dogs takes them, you know, out to the back. I think Doug goes out to the back, doesn't he? And he takes a look, and you hear Ruby. Ruby's calling out for Mercury, and she's locked in like this fucking cupboard or something because he literally doesn't. You know, they don't want anyone to see her. Like so this old guy, he's planning on just
because of law enforcement could be coming around, right?
Yeah,
that's what he says. Yeah.
So they stumble upon this gas station. I think you could kind of call it a gas station, wouldn't you?
Oh yes.
It's so fucking run down.
But it ain't. It's bare bones. Like he's running out of shit. He's like he's trying to leave. He's fixing to leave town.
Oh yeah. There's but we see. I like in the original as well, where we see a glimpse of this fucking figure just going past the camera. You can't make out who it is, but obviously someone's stalking this place. Yeah, I mean, it sets up the film really well, I think, because it's like Texas Chainsaw. You can just feel the fucking atmosphere.
Shot on 16 millimeter.
Oh yeah,
pure guerrilla style. Like a lot of these actors this is like, you know, getting their start, man, and I think they kill it, man. I think they do a damn good job, all of them. But
I think there's both casts really. There's no really bad weak links, I don't think.
No, the little kid in the other one though pisses me off a little bit.
Oh, the boy.
Yeah.
I really liked him. We'll come on to that. I actually really liked him. But yeah, so you get Fred, and he sees the family off, like he's saying, have a safe trip and all that. Stay on the main road, you know, which was, you know, a line copied for American Werewolf in London, you know, a bit later on. But
he's actually he's actually a good guy though.
There's definitely good in him. Yeah, absolutely. He's telling them to be careful, you know.
In the 06 one though, that guy he seems a little shady.
No,
right?
He's off, isn't he?
He's a lot shadier.
He's the one that tells him to go on the fucking detour.
Yeah, it's totally that's one thing that's different. So
that's definitely different.
Right.
But Fred, he has literally just has his truck completely blown up. And I like the line, and he goes, what's he say? There will be hell to pay now.
Yeah.
And he's generally frightened of this. Well, we don't even know at this point who they are, what they are, and he's generally fucking frightened of these people. Right. What I like about it as well, so all these cannibals, they kind of communicate with like walkie-talkies.
Yep.
Which they literally must have just stolen from people going by.
He says it says Air Force Base on it, like so they stole.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice.
They stole it off like an Air Force truck or some shit, or an Army truck or something. And, because he mentions it at one point. He's like, "Where'd y'all steal it? Y'all jacked a damn military truck or some shit." He says,
"Oh yeah, okay, yeah." But Brenda says that line as well, doesn't she? She says, we'll all be like human fries." So it's fucking
great. Be like human French fries.
That's right.
Ethel was like, "We're not gonna be French fries." All that shit.
They end up so they're driving through this like Nellis Air Force Base nuclear testing site,
right?
And it's all been closed off to the public. And then when they realize, you see the fucking planes going overhead, and they realize where they are.
Yeah. Right.
Bob gets completely fucking freaked, doesn't he? And he starts putting his foot down on the pedal.
And he wants to go look for some fucking silver, right? Silver mine.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a really, gentle vacation type trip.
This is his idea. He want to go find some damn silver shit.
Yeah. So they end up like literally going straight into this tree. And then you've got this cannibal family watching on then, and they take a little bit of interest in Brenda, don't they? The one says, "Oh, pretty girl," pretty much. From then on in, it's kind of these two families battling each other. I don't know, man. It's fucking one on its own. It's one on its own, this film, I will say that.
I got another clip, man, if you want.
Perfect time. Go for it.
Okay, because this is this is a longer clip. But this is some of the things I put in this clip, man, is why is what the 06 don't have. I think the story is stronger in this one.
Okay.
There's not much of a story to 06. I mean, it looks good. It looks slick. It looks good. The special effects are great. But as far as anyway, I'm going to play the clip. Here we go.
Do it. Brenda, keep an eye on the baby, okay?
I'm Jupiter. This here in Mars.
You and Pluto in Mars?
We in, Papa. We in.
Son of a bitch.
Kiwi, you wait till you get to be a man. Baby's fat, you fat, fat and juicy. Come back for you later, girlie.
You understand what I'm saying? Your dog made sport of my blood, you pig. I'm gonna kill your kids for that. You come out here and stick your life in my face? Stick your fingers in my pie? That was a bad mistake. I thought you were smart and tough. You're stupid.
Yeah, you sure are.
You're nothing. I'm gonna watch your goddamn car rust out. I'll see the wind blow your dried up seeds away. I'll eat the heart of your stinking memory. I'll eat the brains of your kids. You keep an eye on that young tenderloin baby. I don't want nothing to happen to her unless I say so. Well, you got that cut on your legs, a blood pipe as big as your thumb. Good place to cut somebody, but not so good to get cut there yourself. I got a feeling that tenderloin daddy gonna come looking for her.
I'll rip his lungs out.
You got bullets for that there, Karen? It's getting light out. Let's get started.
Yeah, man.
man.
That shit is just like, God. I mean, he's sitting there. So it was originally cut. This got an X rating because they didn't have NC-17 back in the day.
Yeah.
So they gave it an X rating. So they had to pull some shit back. That whole monologue when he's talking to dead Bob, he's actually eating his forearm.
Yeah.
And he's spitting it in his face. Like, I mean, I wish we could see those scenes, you know? Like,
oh, God.
Fucking, but they cut all that out of there, man. But, like, just the shit he says, like, I thought you were smart and tough. You're stupid. And then
yeah.
And then you hear
reminds me of, like, Texas Chainsaw in that regards of the comedy.
Right. But then the woman, you hear her, that's why I turned it up on her part. She says, you sure are, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could miss it if you watch it regularly. But
that's the main reason for this film being kind of as infamous as it is. So you've got the threat towards the newborn baby, and you've got the double rape scene as well, or it's at least implied that she's raped. You don't overly see too much, but it's implied that she's raped twice as well by the two different clan members. In terms of, like, you know, the stuff early on where the beauty goes missing, and I think they actually had some real dog carcass, didn't they? I think
that was a real dead dog, and like I heard somebody say that Wes Craven never said, and he said that they got it from the pound. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, it is.
So, like, it's a real dead German Shepherd for sure.
They stumbled upon the spider as well, the tarantula that we see with Dee Wallace. That was all just happened to fucking be there in the desert at the time.
Yeah, and it's weird when you hear Dee talk about it because she says that it was all planned. It was in the script, and that there was a handler for that spider, which I thought was odd. I was like,
no,
I heard other people say that it was like they found it while they were there.
Misremembering probably, but I mean, see, like realism. You got the scene that you mentioned earlier where you do get like a full explanation to what's going on in this one, where you like the 2006 one is just more nuclear, in it. This is where that fucking old guy Fred, he fucking ends up having a normal fucking, you know, relationship with his wife. They have a baby girl together. Everything's fine and rosy.
Yeah, but the baby comes out sideways.
This is the boy they have, the second child.
Jupiter.
Fucking,
He comes out sideways. He says, he damn near ripped poor Martha apart. You know?
I know. Fuck, man.
He's like, and he was 20 pounds and he was hairy like a monkey. And what else did he say? He says some shit about
fucking biting the heads off chickens.
He says a devil boy grow up to be a devil man and all that shit, you know.
He said, well, at 10 years old, he was as big as me.
He was 10 years old. He come out 10 years old. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, so what happened was this.
That's a 10-year-old, 20 pound.
Terrorizing this fucking place where they're living at. So much so that Fred literally almost killed him with a tire iron back when he was 10 years of age. Right. And he just left him fucking up in the hills to fucking die. And then we all know what happens next.
You hear what Bob says about that when he's telling him? He says, well, that was a long time ago. Like, there's no big deal, you know. Like,
oh no, it's just
he's like, I was thinking the authorities would come for me. So you get to, I mean, if you think about it, Fred kind of is fucked up because he, you know.
He's kind of he is normal, but then he knows all this shit that's going on.
I mean, you created a monster, dude. Like, well, literally created a monster.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how.
Like, no fault of his own, you know.
That's the only thing ambiguous about it. Like, why is Jupiter that way? So I got to thinking, and I have like these little weird theories and shit. What if Fred ain't the daddy?
Oh fuck! I don't
know what I'm saying,
that, man. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like it's a traveling place where they're at. People are going, coming and going. What if Fred was off at work and Martha, you know, hooked up with a drifter or some shit? I don't know,
but just his whole explanation about fucking Jupiter, like snatched this fucking whore, this prostitute from the fucking, you know, traveling through.
Yeah. Just stole her for his wife, you know.
Yeah, was it known as Mama? She's known as Mama now.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's fucking great. But that scene that you showed, like with fucking Papa Jupiter just coming through the fucking window, grabbing him.
Yeah,
Fred is so fucking good. Like,
and
you
then
see,
with
this
the
was
tire
done
iron,
way.
He gives it back to Fred with the tire iron.
He kills, he literally kills him with a tire iron. Yeah.
That's why I prefer 77 though, because you get to see the Farrell family. Like you get to see them in their natural environment. You know,
you even get Fred like hanging on a fucking door, like they do in the Friday the 13th films, the slasher films. So all this was like way before, like 3 years before. But it does get like really fucked up, doesn't it, with the Bob scene when they set him on fire and shit. And but their reactions are like the mother's obviously she's delirious. She's like, that's not my Bob, that's not my Bob.
Yeah.
But the others are so calm and calculated. It's not like they're seeing their fucking, you know, one major member of their family going up in smoke. They're just like, as if fucking it's just a normal everyday thing. I don't understand that part. There's no urgency, really, I don't find. That
they're
realistic.
Shocked. I mean, they are in shock.
I mean,
like when the
explosion
goes off, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like the part with Ruby as well, where they're eating the dog.
Yeah.
And she hears Beast, the other dog, in the background howling. And she's like, that's a ghost dog. That's a ghost dog. And the mother's talking to her saying, oh, no, that's another dog. That's another dog.
And then she gets to thinking about it, too, after she said it.
Yeah. I mean, she is the only redeeming quality in the whole family, Ruby. I think her character is fucking great. I do prefer her in the original, actually, the Ruby character to the remake.
Have you seen part 2?
Yeah, I've seen both part 2s.
Like, it's kind of weird, right, Ruby?
I can ask you a question, right? Part 2. Pluto gets killed in this one, right? He gets his fucking throat ripped out by the dog, yeah?
It never, like, he gets bit in the throat, but...
There's no way you're surviving that. I don't care what you say. In the middle of the fucking desert with no hospitals, nothing.
I mean, but they're survivalists, you know what I mean? Like...
I don't know, man. I think it's a stretch to say in the second one, he just turns up as if nothing's happening.
Hopefully we can both agree that both Hills Have Eyes Part 2 suck. So...
Do you know what? I'll tell you, I agree they both suck. But I will say the original Part 2 is better watched as a Friday the 13th type sequel. Right. It plays better. Every time I see it, I don't even think of it as a Hills Have Eyes film.
It's not really.
I see it as a slasher sequel, and it works better for me. But I do kind of like it. But I agree it's a bad film. Right. As is the Part 2 of the remake as well, where don't they go up in the hills or something? I've only seen it once.
I can't remember the remake I seen it like one time. But it was bad.
Yeah, it was a lot of. It was.
There was a lot of gratuitous like shit going on. I know there was a lot of breeding going on in that one. Right?
Yeah. Because we were going to cover all of them, weren't we? And we were going to include like the unofficial kind of one as well, Mind Ripper, which is more almost like a sci-fi. Yeah. But I guess this film originally was going to be kind of sci-fi elements, but because they didn't have the money and the budget, they kind of kept it to this.
There was supposed to be like some fucking space alien shit and
dystopian shit
in
going
part
on.
2, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
they didn't have the budget.
you've got Mercury in this one as well. Is kind of what you would call mentally challenged. He's only in it, and that's the Bob.
I kind of think they all are, in a way.
Yeah, I mean that was Peter Locke.
I think they're. I guess
the producer played him.
I mean, are they inbred or what? Like, I'm confused. Those are
his
kids.
They're all inbreds. They're all inbreds.
Yeah, I'm confused on that part of it because it's Jupiter's.
Because you got Papa Jupiter with the prostitute, and then they've got 3 sons and Ruby, like the daughter.
So that's what I forgot to mention about the Sonny Bean thing. Let me go back to that right quick, just for a quick.
Yeah.
So supposedly, Sonny Bean had 8 sons, 6 daughters, 18 grandsons, 14 granddaughters, and many were from incest. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he had his kids having sex together and shit. In the old Sonny Bean legend. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty
I
wild.
mean, these are like inbreds, but you've got the whole kind of nuclear thing going on, and like it's a little bit of everything with this one.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ruby character is kind of abused, isn't she? She tries to escape. Obviously, they find out in the first scene where she's trying to go with the old guy. And then throughout much of the film, then she's kind of chained up, isn't she?
Like the film says, the hills have eyes. They're watching everything and they're listening to everything. They're watching her ass. There's no doubt in my mind that they won't just drop and kill each other at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah. Got the whole finale to this as well, where you've got Brenda and Bobby, and they set up this fucking trap. It's kind of badass. Almost goes wrong, doesn't it, at first?
Yeah. I was wondering what you thought about the trap too, like in the original.
I like the trap. I like them in both.
That's creepy, man. When they use their mom though, like that's fucking crazy.
I was gonna say that's part of the film that I just don't understand. There's no way you would do that. There's no fucking way you would do that. I don't think
they're doing it.
I know they're trying to survive, but would you fucking put your dead mother as bait for these cats? Like, personally, I don't know. I think I'd rather just fucking die than do that. But
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna die. Like in my mind, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure that shit out somehow.
Right. You survive, and then you've got that on your fucking conscience for the rest of your life. Do you know what I mean?
It is creepy looking though. Her sitting in that lawn chair and shit. Though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me catch the comments right quick, man.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
I'm seeing there's quite a few actually.
Yeah. We got connected in here. What's going on? Hey fellas, Obsession was great. Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Definitely was. Highly agree. I mean, I'm gonna say right here, that's a 10 out of 10 film. And that's no bullshit.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. And let's see. Jessica said, I still prefer the original Hills over the remake, but I'm surprised how well the remake has held up. It's great. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I can agree with that. Like, I don't hate the remake. Don't get me wrong. There's just certain things that don't put it over.
You've got to admit the remake is better than fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And Friday the 13th, I'll say as well.
Yeah, I would say that too. I do like the Friday the 13th remake though. But I would put the Hills remake over that for sure. Stack says it's an intriguing story. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer was a cannibal like Hills Have Eyes. Definitely. Darren is right. The Scots are wild.
There you go. I'm not the only one to say that.
And Craven is one of the best.
Yeah.
D. Wallace. Hell yeah. That old man is a bugger.
I haven't used that word for a while. Bugger.
Let's see. Helen Mirren is good in Caligula. Okay.
I know we're going to possibly be watching that because Jessica wants to cover it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm up for it. I'll see what it's about.
Right. Dream Warriors Docking is a great song.
Oh yeah, the opening. The best thing about that film.
Let's see. I was huge on that when I was a kid, man.
I loved it when it first came out as well.
I got out of the.
I just got sick of it in the end. Like the Nightmare films, I'm just fucking sick of them at this point.
Right. The original I could still watch, but
that was one of those films at that time that I just watched.
Yeah.
Over and over and over, and even now I just can't go back. I just can't. I love him. At the time I loved it and all that, but I just can't go back and rewatch him.
And Jessica's asking. She says, "Wasn't The Hills Have Eyes filmed in the Mojave Desert? I grew up around there, and always heard there was Manson family members out in the hills. It can be extremely eerie out there." I can imagine. Shit.
It was, in the Mojave Desert. I didn't know you grew up around there though. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
It always feels like you're being watched if you're going through the hills.
I can imagine, yeah.
Michael Berryman is a treasure. Hell yeah.
He is.
The way The Hills Have Eyes is set up reminds me a lot of House of a Thousand Corpses.
I can see that. Yeah. I definitely see that. Yeah.
Sure. Texas says inbred is better than outbred. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. Like, hold on. I can't just start agreeing with everything.
Fucking condoning inbred.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. Black Chris says, evening all, hit the like and subscribe. Currently working, so drop to stab the like and say hi.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Hope things are good, man.
Let's see. Okay. Yep. All right, I'm caught up. So, but yeah, man.
Well, the only thing that is to say about
hold on. I didn't want to interrupt you, man, because I'm fixing to play something right quick. All right, here we go.
You're watching Subjective Perspective Collective. Hit that bitch and like and subscribe.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Hit that hype button as well at the end.
Yeah, hit the hype button, man. I need to do something with that, because I just found out about that shit not too long ago, and I don't know if it's working or what. I got one more little clip for this one. It's not long, but I had to do it, man, because it's part of it. Here we go.
Okay. One gun, and I only have 2 bullets left. We don't have any hunting rifles or anything. You gotta help us. We're sitting ducks.
Stand by.
Gotta tell him where we are.
We are recommending that until we can get to you. Stand on your head.
Stand on our heads. That's code.
Stand on your heads. Your thumbs up. Yes.
What are your defensive capabilities at this time? They're just sitting nice.
We're going through that wash. They'll never see us coming.
I see some signs.
Mark!
You get him?
Kill the baby!
Yeah, man. I had to do it because y'all was bringing up Michael Berryman, so I just had to go ahead and had to get it, man.
Yeah.
You see how Papa Jupiter ain't about no games, though? He ain't playing games. He ain't joking. None of that shit.
The only thing I got to say now on this one in terms of the film, I just want to get your opinion. Like, so there's 2 endings to the original. Right. There was like an alternative ending.
Yeah.
The original ending, so you've got, they kind of get the better of this family in the end. You've got Ruby, she gets the snake, doesn't she? And she fucking puts it on the back of is it Mars?
Mars, yeah.
Oh no, Jupiter in it. But she gets
it's on Mars.
Oh, it's on Mars, is it?
Yeah, Jupiter, Papa Jupiter's
he's the one that we think was blown up at the end, didn't we?
He gets
in the explosion.
In the trap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it is Mars. So, but she gets a snake, and she fucking creeps up on him and just bites the fucking back of his neck.
And the crazy thing about those snakes is they kept them cold, and they would keep the snake cold, but it was hot as hell out there. So the snake came alive. Did you hear about this?
No.
Like during so it got caught by like a rock. It was like they had to get it and everything. But that's and Wes Craven was like talking to the handler. He said, well, hopefully they have been milked. Like they didn't have any venom. He said, oh no, it's got all the venom in it.
Oh shit. Okay.
And there was like a really poisonous, like the most poisonous rattlesnake that there is. And it was like 6 foot long and shit,
oh shit.
Yeah,
no,
man.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, man. No, that's real snakes and shit they're fucking with. Like, so.
I am presuming that you like the original ending to the remake. So the original ending, they kind of, almost overcome this family. You've got it is ambiguous though, isn't it? Because you've got the Doug character killing fucking, and then it
just ends. It goes to a red screen.
Right. Yeah. Whereas in the remake, which we'll come on to, Ruby sacrifices herself.
Right.
She pushes her brother off the cliff. I prefer the remake.
I don't like that shit.
This is more ambiguous.
I like in the original Hills where it just shows Doug stabbing.
Yeah.
At the end, because they do kill Mars.
They do, yeah. Eventually,
they do kill him, but then Doug's. That's the last thing you see, and that's shot so fucking great, man. Like that camera, and then just the intensity, man. He's just stabbing that son of a.
Definitely from Friday the 13th Part 4, they copied it, the final chapter.
Yeah, and Sean Cunningham was cool with. I mean, him and Wes Craven. You got to think. You know what I'm saying? So.
I was thinking they deserve a credit. That's how much they fucking pinched off the.
But I actually like the alternative.
This is it. I was going to ask
alternate ending. I mean,
do you prefer the alternative ending to the ambiguous one?
In the original, yeah. With Ruby joins them.
Yeah,
joins the family, and that's kind of how it ends.
I'm kind of torn because
I kind of dig it, man.
I dig it. I kind of like the fact that they give you two options.
Yeah, I mean, I can take either one, but I think I like the alternate ending.
But it's weird. So in the second one,
I mean, you just had to watch your back.
Ruby's almost like living a normal life, isn't she? Sorry, Dirk.
No, you're good. You're good. Good.
Yeah, in the second one, she's almost living a normal life, and it doesn't kind of work for me, I don't think.
Right.
But yeah, she goes off, and she's like welcomed into the family, and then it ends in the alternative ending. I kind of like both, but I still prefer the 2006 ending.
You like Ruby killing herself?
Yeah, sacrificing herself pretty much. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
She's such a, there's not really much bad bones in her body, like Pardon the Pun, but she does, sacrifice herself. I think that's more powerful to me.
Yeah.
Than just kind of running off with the family and living with the family.
I just like the how the original ends all the way, like how they overcome the family. The family overcomes the family with the help of Ruby. So.
Oh yeah. Then the original script for this was going to be called Blood Relations: The Sun Wars, and that's where they were going to have like the scientific fucking sci-fi element to it.
Right.
In terms of like 8 to 10, what would you give this one? I don't know if you got any more you want to say about it, but
no, I think we've covered it pretty good, man.
I think so.
I mean, there's probably more than I'm not thinking of, but
Gunnar Hansen turned the film down, didn't he? Because they offered him, I think they offered him like minimum wage to play one of the cannibals.
Who was
it? Gunnar Hansen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he turned it down because it was just basic.
And I'm blanking on the same designer, Bob. Damn, I'm blanking on his name. Bob Burns. Yeah, he designed the way a lot of the shit looked. He brought a lot of the shit from TCM.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, didn't he bring the bones and shit and all
the
that?
Bones and the nets and all that, and he decorated the cave and the way they looked and shit. So
definitely see that influence as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm interested. Are you going to be like a 10, maybe?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not a
perfect film.
Not a perfect film. No. For me, man, Hills Have Eyes is like an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
Oh, Charles, I thought you'd have gone higher with that.
No, it's an 8 out of 10. Like it's a solid 8 out of 10.
Right.
There's a few things that are, Big Bob, his acting he's the weak link, I think, out of all of them.
Yeah.
Just some of the when he's shaking his head when Fred's telling him shit, and he's just like explaining everything that happened. His house burnt down, and his daughter burned to a cinder, and he's just like,
yeah.
Like it's like what the hell?
You got like Ted Levine is way fucking better.
Yeah.
In that role,
Absolutely.
I will say that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'll give props where props due, man. It's not just gonna be like, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I know that.
But as a whole, 77. It's a banger, man.
So I'm not far off you then, really, because to me this is like an 8 out of 10 as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to show. I guess a lot of people have got this limited edition, but there's a fold-out poster as well. I'll just show the different cuts. So you got the original out.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna put you on the big screen. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got the double-sided poster. That's the kind of newer commissioned art, which I like, if I'm honest, but I'm never going to beat that, I don't think, in my opinion. But yeah, this is like a limited edition. It's got the book and everything as well. Show a few. It's a lot of just illustration, like pictures, really. There's some text, but not too much. Also, I want to quickly show off. So this is an issue of Scream magazine. And it's got like a retrospective on the Hills Have Eyes films. Prom Night as well. If I can just quickly. Well, it's pretty good. These magazines are never going to tell you a lot of shit that you don't already know, but I mean, it's still good to have. Part 2 artwork there as well, which I do kind of like Part 2, if I'm honest. And there's kind of the remake in that as well.
Where is that motherfucker?
I'm here.
All right, sorry, man.
No, you're good, man. The guy's just showing off. Showing off the Screen magazine. So,
okay, awesome.
Hills Have Eyes retrospect.
Damn. Okay. That's just came out or what?
No, that's a few issues old.
Okay.
A few issues back. But I was wondering whether Jessica's watching because I know she. Oh yeah, I just seen her comment now. She's got it as well.
Okay. Let me catch the comments right quick.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Let's see. Squeaky Fromm moved to the next town over for me when she got out of prison. Not sure if she's still there.
That's the Manson family.
Okay. I was talking about bread, not bread.
Inbred. Bread. Yeah.
That's kind of scary, pig. Yeah, she shacked up with some weird guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Jessica says, I have that issue of Scream. That Michael Berryman interview is fantastic. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually what made me buy that magazine in the first place.
Same. Like I seen that. I seen Prom Night, and I thought I'm getting that one.
And you remember, like, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day. I remember Weird Science.
Yeah, we watched that a lot.
Okay, like you remember Michael Berryman in that? Like,
I can't remember him in that though.
He's in that shit, man. Like, he's one of the
okay.
Yeah, he's one of the fucking road warrior type characters and shit. Like, he's on a motorcycle and fucking.
Oh
like,
fuck! Now it rings a bell. Now you say that, but I've not seen that since childhood.
I haven't seen it in a long fucking time, but I just remember Michael Berryman because he's all like apologizing, all. So they're all like vicious, chaotic, savage type characters, you know. And then at the end, he's like, "Sorry about that." And he's all soft spoken and shit, like at the end.
That's the one with Kelly Brock in it.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh man, yeah, I remember watching that as a kid. She was married to Steven Seagal, I think, as well.
Mm-hmm.
At that point,
but yeah, man.
No, we are gonna become so. We're gonna be coming on to the remake now. Obviously, This is kind of disappointing. I've got the steelbook, right, but it is a really disappointing release because you put it on, and the fucking film there's no kind of menu. It just plays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've got to wait till the end of the film, and then I think you've got a couple of commentaries and some diaries behind the scenes, and that's it.
So it's like bare bones.
Yeah.
Bare bones basic. Like
a couple of commentaries and bare bones, really.
I mean, I've seen some. I don't think there's a Blu-ray of that here in the United States.
Really?
I don't think there is. I mean, I could be wrong. Somebody tell me. I was looking because I was going to order it. I was going to go ahead and get it. And
yeah,
I could only find like some from the UK and shit. You know?
Yeah, you might be right then.
They have DVD, but I mean, whatever. Like,
I've got the DVD as well. The old kind of.
I mean, I would have got the DVD, but they wanted a lot for the DVD, and I wasn't going to get it in time anyway. So.
Oh shit! If I pull my DVD out that I got, I'll send it over to you, man.
Yeah.
Because it's almost the same. I think it's just.
It's bound to get a release, surely, right? Eventually, should.
So Jessica got a question. Pretty much, I think, for Dirk, because I haven't seen the Barbarians. Have you?
You guys like Berryman and the Barbarians? I've seen the Barbarians, but it's been a long, long time. That's the one with the twins, right? The Deodato?
Deodato made it. I've not seen it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the Deodato film.
Okay.
It's been a fucking long time, man. I can't remember. I do remember those twins, though. They were everywhere. I know Uncle Bill talks about it quite a bit. But I'd seen it back in the day. I don't remember Berryman in it. I know Berryman's in Cut and Run.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's another one I've not seen, but obviously he's on the cover and everyone knows he's in it.
Jessica says, releases like that make me so grateful for the incredible work that goes into a lot of the boutique label releases. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The basic shit, man. It's always just, they don't care. They're just throwing something out there to make money. So, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a Deodato one. Yeah.
Yeah. But so before we get into, I mean, how far do you want to go into the 06?
I mean, we could just, because we pretty much set the story now.
Same
we can
story.
just say the differences and
right.
Go through pretty much the actors and stuff in the corner. Okay. We don't have to be too major in depth with this one.
The reason I was asking, I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip.
Yeah, go for it, man.
The 06 one.
Yeah, go for it.
But like y'all forgive me on this one. I didn't have the release, so I did what I could to get clips, and it's not the greatest, but it's the best I could do, man. Here we go.
Guys, what? Jesus, what is it? They're like people living in those hills.
People.
No.
Bobby, we're in the middle of nowhere, okay? Nobody lives in those hills.
Beauty's dead.
What?
I found her, and she was like, it looked like somebody had cut her open.
You stay here, you lock the car, okay?
Calm down.
It's Bob.
You don't know what that is!
Bob! Dad?
Brenda, watch the baby!
Nice. No, you did a good job there, man. Considering you didn't have it.
I didn't have it, but it looks.
Yeah.
If it's on like a TV, I imagine it looks pretty bad.
It looks all right on the laptop as well.
Yeah. Look okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say something though. That fucking one character, Lizard, the guy from Land of the Dead, I fucking hate him. I died in this.
I was going to ask you. I was about to go into
that's
that.
the one of the bad things for me about this one is that guy. Because he's got such a well-known face.
Yeah.
That it doesn't work in being like a fucking cannibal. Whereas you got Greg Nicotero plays one of the characters towards the end, one of the cannibal clan, and you can't really tell it's him, so it kind of works.
Is he playing the damn super
he
brain?
He plays Big Brain, doesn't he? I think
Big Brain.
I think it's Big Brain. Let me double check on that, but
I could be wrong. Could be wrong on that.
I've got it, didn't I? Oh no, he plays Cyst. You know the one the gets killed with the fucking pickaxe towards the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He comes into it. He's not in it long.
Yeah, Sis. He's barely. Like I said, they don't flesh their character. They don't flesh that family out.
I do so.
You see what I'm saying though? Like they're not really. You wouldn't know their names unless you look at the damn credits and shit. Like in the original, you know their names because they say it quite a bit. You know.
Yeah.
They just don't seem as fleshed out.
Yeah, certain members of the cannibal clan don't work for me in this one. Whereas most of them do in the original. That has got definitely a one up in the original for that. Yeah. But just starting off, so you got directed by Alexandre Aja. Did one of the best fucking post 2000 slashes ever made, in my opinion. High Tension. That's
the French Extremity.
Yeah,
man.
He did do, and I've not seen it, Crawl back in 2019, which I've heard pretty good things about. I've seen Piranha 3D. I mean, that is what it is.
Yeah.
I know Mirrors kind of bombed in 2008. He did.
Yeah, Mirrors is not
great.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
If that's the one with Kiefer Sutherland, I'm not.
It is.
Okay, I'm not a fan of that shit.
But cinematographer, you got Maxime Alexandre. Obviously, he did Crawl as well. He did the Maniac remake, which I like.
The Maniac remake is.
Now that is a good remake.
That's a damn good remake.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't think it was gonna be good with Elijah Wood. I was like,
no, me.
How's that gonna work?
I was so pissed when they told me he was gonna be Joe Zito or whatever.
But no, man, Elijah Wood kind of got out of his comfort. He didn't want to be typecast as Frodo, right?
Yeah.
So
and it surprisingly works, doesn't it? And that's all got the point of view of his character as well, isn't it? It's all done in those shots. Mm-hmm. But no, cinematographer, I was just saying, he obviously did High Tension as well. If you go on to the cast, and you can put them up against each other in the two different versions now. So you've got Michael Bailey Smith plays Pluto in this one. Again, I don't think it's no contest, really. I think Michael Berryman, I think we all agree, is the better one.
Yeah.
But he was in Monster Man. He was in the sequel, The Hills Have Eyes 2. And an underrated slasher from 2010 called Chain Letter that I would urge people to try and get hold of if they can.
Okay.
I do like Tom Bower as a gas station assistant at the beginning. He's not as good as the original.
Right.
And he is kind of more of a mean character.
He's more of a shady. He's, But then it's that's another thing about that bothers me about that character. Because he's coming off like he's this shady son of a bitch, right? Mm-hmm. But then he feels guilty. Like, what the hell? And then he blows his fucking brains out. Like, that didn't make sense, really. Does it make sense to you?
He's all over the place, I will say. I just think it could happen. Yeah, but they're so fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Living out fucking miles and miles of nothing. That it does affect your brain in different ways and shit. And
I don't know, man. Like his character
At
comes
least
off.
we're gonna be
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I was gonna say at least we're gonna be agreed on Ted Levine as Big
Yeah.
Bob. He fucking smashes it.
He does. And they're just shitting on Doug, and Doug's like this big old pussy, and like at the beginning, and it's kind of like, Doug had he wasn't really worried about shit at all,
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, he's more of like a liberal, isn't he? I think they mentioned like he's a liberal.
Yeah, that's why I said they get into the political shit.
Yeah, they do a little bit.
Right.
But
because Bob's a dumbass and with his son and everything. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know.
But don't you find, for me, it was more realistic in the remake of Big Bob and Doug's kind of relationship where they clearly don't like each other. And you know yourself in families, like the son-in-law, marries the daughter, and
right.
You always can get a little bit of friction there.
I mean, it's like that in the original, but like not
as blatant though, is it? In the original,
not in your face kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching a movie, I just don't need that shit. Is all.
See, I didn't mind that. I honestly didn't mind that. I think Brenda, I think Emily the Raven, I think it is. I think she fucking knocks out the park in the remake. I think she's got kind of a big, like her character's really like fucking spunky, and do you know what I mean? She's got something about her, like a pair of bollocks about her, literally. Whereas in the original, I think it's more.
I think it's a good performance. I just don't think she's as strong as Lanier in the original.
Okay, that's when we differ.
Right.
Agree to disagree with that one.
Right. The thing with Doug too, though, that bothers, like, so his whole arc where he finally grows a pair, right?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I get it. His wife's been killed. They took his baby, but then he, like, I don't know, man. It's crazy because he uses a gun, like at the end of the fucking movie. Like, I don't know. He was so against the guns. You know what I mean? I don't know. But
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
It kind of contradicts. It's weird.
I love the scene with Brenda as well. I think she's like sunbathing, and Doug calls out to his wife to go and fetch him his jacket or whatever. And she turns around, she imitates the sister, and she says, "Oh, just come in, honey." Like, I think that's a fucking great scene. I love that part.
It's flipped though, right? It's done the opposite in the original.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. They
flipped a couple things.
They did.
They made Pluto real fucking ginormous in this one. Like,
right. Yeah.
Where Mars is they flipped, and they just changed names and shit. They didn't use Mars no more. They said lizard. But
I mean, I'm not a massive fan of that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
The Ruby character.
So you would prefer Mars over lizard, right? Like
the
heinous.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on that lizard like character. I think he'd get his ass. I think he'd get his ass whooped by any one of them. Like, I
mean,
I don't know.
The Ruby character in this one is more of a mutant. Like her face is all fucked up, whereas in the original, she's almost like a human in the original. Really, if you think about it, apart from like having really bad teeth and the odd bits and pieces going on, but.
That was Craven. He said she was too pretty, so they kept adding black shit to her teeth.
Yeah,
in the original.
Yeah. She does seem a little bit more normal in the original, which I don't. I mean, they should have gone more of like. It makes more sense for her to be more of a mutant. So I think that does get the edge, even though I like, the actress more, in the original. Don't get me wrong, but
that's the. So what do you think story wise? You think this story is stronger in the character development and all that with these characters?
I like the fucking story of the fact that there's like this like nuclear fucking sites in the past where all this shit's happened. There's this kind of hidden town. You got to go down in the mines. You got to travel right through the mines to find this hidden town.
Yeah.
And the way they set that town up as well towards the end, when you've got all the fucking creepy mannequins in the fucking swings outside and in the chair.
It looks like that video game Fallout. Have you seen that?
No. No. Is that a good thing or a bad thing though for you?
No, it's neither. It's neither. It looks like that was happening, I guess, in the 50s is what it looks like. Those houses and shit. They were
you got the whole
so it was test site
and shit.
Yeah.
So I do actually like the story to this one a bit better. Although the original was more basic with the fucking guy in the beginning with the sun, the Papa Jupiter and all that. It is a bit more basic. I don't dislike any of the stories.
I don't think they fleshed it out good though for me.
Okay.
With the characters, with the family, it's more like K&B of special effects, and they're shining. They're doing a great job. I mean, the movie.
You're right, because you get no backstory to any of those characters towards the end, like Big Brain,
right?
Sis, and
it's
all
all
that.
like just rushed there at the end, like when Big Brain's giving his big monologue and shit.
I can agree with you with that. Yeah, it does. We could have done with it. I mean, the film is just under 2 hours, but we could have done with a little bit more, knowing a bit more of the characters. How do you feel about Goggle, the one fucking cannibal?
He's supposed to be.
What did he remind you of anyone or anything?
I don't know why.
Think. It reminds me of fucking the Kubrick film that we're gonna cover.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, the fucking
he
does remind me of
Alex DeLarge.
Yeah. I don't know if that was intentional. I gathered it was intentional, maybe.
That's kind of, I was trying to think of what it reminded me of. Yeah, it does. That hat that he's wearing.
Once you see that, you can't fucking not put them together.
Right.
But
I don't know why they changed.
I thought I was just going mad thinking that on my own. But
no, I don't know why they changed the names. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's do what you want to do, but I don't know. I thought it was cool that all the family members in the original were all named after the planet. So, you know what I mean?
That does make sense more. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just random goggle and fucking lizard. Like, I don't know.
I'm not going to lie. I do find, and that one character, fucking lizard, I just hate that actor. Like,
and
why
Jupiter,
get a really well-known actor to play that part? So you can see that's the thing that I don't like about it.
Because Papa Jupiter is like the biggest planet, right?
Yeah.
And,
I did actually like the fucking way this begins, though, with the montage. I know you said you didn't like it, but
where it shows all the old footage, stock footage,
Hiroshima,
nuclear bombs and shit. No, that's fine. It's just I didn't like I don't know, man. It just with the guys in the hazmat suits and shit, and then they're dragging them off with chains and. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. It looks good. It looks really good.
It opens up like a slasher.
But it's just that whole adding that layer to the film. They just, I don't know, man. That's why it's like I said. It's not a bad film, but that's why it's not going to surpass 77 for me.
But those photos in that montage are all real. Those people fucking were like from Vietnam. Yeah, for all the nuclear shit that was going on over there,
right?
And it does, even though it's done, and I know it's up to it's almost 20 years ago now, but it's kind of done in almost like an MTV way, in it. You know, I will say it's kind of like an updated kind of version montage. I just think it works for me personally. So this one set in New Mexico desert as well. I did kind of like that opening. With the hazmat, doing the nuclear testing and all that. Then their bodies are being dragged
with the chains on the back of the vehicle.
I think that opens up quite well.
No, it's not bad. It's just like I told you, the nuclear angle. I don't know.
What about the soundtrack to this?
The reason I'm not going to keep saying it over because I've said it a million times probably. It just I can't get it through my mind like. People were told that fucking nuclear bombs are about to be dropped on your fucking ass and you stay like that don't make no sense.
But some people are stubborn, man. It's like when you get
that's true. Like in New Orleans and shit, like when there's a hurricane and shit.
I was gonna say people
fucking stay.
Yeah.
Florida, same shit,
Yeah.
My ass is out of there. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Oh
man.
yeah.
I'm gone. Like,
would you give? Do you like the soundtrack to this film at all?
That dun, dun, yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. It's kind of like
I like the song.
It's like an emergency kind of vibe going on. And
yeah.
So I like the score in the original too, though. Like
I do like the score in the original.
That's some creepy shit.
I prefer the score to this one though.
Okay.
Just the way the song opens up, I think is it more and more. And they play all these creepy fucking older songs.
Yeah.
But for me, I love the way they use fucking California Dreaming. I absolutely love the way they fucking play that.
Oh yeah,
song.
well, yeah.
That one of my favorite songs, full stop. Anyway, but it's just done to really fucking good effect.
It is effective, I admit.
Fucking outside and she's sunbathing, and
because that's where they're headed. They're headed to go.
Yeah, and even Doug, he's like when he goes off to try and get help, and he starts singing California Dreaming to himself as well. Right. I just love that, man. I know Tarantino did it as well, didn't he? And Not Quite Hollywood. I think he did that song as well.
Okay.
But just talking about the differences, there's not that much really.
No.
The main difference is that ending we just mentioned. And I think they're traveling from Cleveland in this one, which is to San Diego, which is slightly different. But I don't know, man. This is more, I would say this is brutal compared to the original. The original is more like, even though you got the rape scenes and all that.
It was more brutal, but shit got cut out. And like, you got to think of the budget, man. You got to think of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like K&B special effects, dude. Like versus who? Who did special effects? Bob Burns, like did set design, and then like they were just putting shit together, man. With nothing.
The actresses were actually doing their makeup themselves in the original.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure that, you know.
Did you notice there's a nod? There's a nod to Silence of the Lambs in this as well. So you got Ted Levine when he's Big Bob, and he tells the girl to shut her fucking mouth. I'm pretty sure that's a line from Silence of the Lambs. When his character.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. Yeah.
It's weird because you hear his voice and it takes you to Silence of the Lambs because he sounds exactly the fucking same.
Right. Let me catch. Let's see what Jessica says.
Yeah, go for it, man.
She says we have the unrated version put out by 20th Century back then, and it's packed with special features. Oh shit! Okay.
Oh shit! I wouldn't mind getting that.
I couldn't find it. I was trying to find it on Amazon. It was high, and I was trying to find it on eBay, but I couldn't find the US version nowhere.
Okay.
She says the makeup and effects are great in this, but at times it looks a little too stylized, too slick. Yeah, that's my thing.
That's the trouble with some of these, like more. Yeah. I say modern. It is like post 2000. You do get that. I will agree. Yeah.
And she says, I remember this movie freaking me out when it came out. It was the first Hills movie I saw. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I saw this in the theater, and I was like, I really liked it. But comparing it to well, I'm not going to keep going on about that. So.
No, you're good, man. I mean, some of the differences with this, you know, the Doug character in this when he finds that
leaving. Tell me this though, why did they leave Papa Jupiter out of the fucking movie?
I don't know whether it was fucking to do with the writers or
you know what I mean though. Like that's a big part of The Hills Have Eyes. Like
I don't know why they got different characters in for that. Yeah. They could have just done the same characters and just updated them.
Right.
There's obviously a reason, but
it's like silence from the family.
Because Craven wrote the first one as well. It's not like Craven,
right?
You know, he could have done those characters. He wouldn't have had to pay any more or any less, really.
No, he got Aja to do this. I mean,
I guess he was just trying to do something different. You know,
I guess so, man. It's just Papa
Jupiter. It doesn't work. The characters in this one as well,
right? Yeah, I don't know. Man. He's a big part. I ate the brains of your kids' kids and shit. You know, like it's just I don't know, man. It's fucking great. It's
yeah. This one though does do something slightly different because we get to see that big crater when Doug goes and finds this big abandoned, all these fucking cars and shit. And
I do got another clip. You want me to play it?
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, you're good, man.
One more clip.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, I totally fucking buy. I totally buy the Bobby character in this one over the first. I can buy the fact that as the film goes on, he gets stronger and stronger. Obviously, the Doug character is just. I don't know. I just literally see him as a pussy early on, but when he does start to fight back, it doesn't seem forced to me. I can kind of get. As you know yourself, people can kill in different. Me or you could kill it if we were in the right situation. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with the Doug character.
I don't buy him in the first one though. The Doug character in the first one, I just don't buy the fact that he's,
with the shit with the shotgun at the end kind of throws me off a little bit because he was like,
okay,
I don't know. He was like,
I will say, I do like the fact that guy at the beginning blows his fucking brains out.
Yeah.
You don't like that part, I take it, did you? You said in the remake.
It just don't make sense. That's another thing that don't make sense because he's telling them to go the fucking wrong way. He's laughing about it. He's not just telling them like, and feel bad about it. And then later on, he fucking feels bad about it. Like I don't know.
Isn't he fucking crazy though? That's the thing. Is that the point? Or
it's weird.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's. You got to weigh it up, really.
There's just some gripes, man. Like they're both good films. I do like this film. It'll never surpass the original, but like, of course.
I mean, it's very similar towards the end as well with the actual booby traps as well. A lot of it is the same.
Yeah,
it's just those different parts here and there. For me,
the thing is too, when you're gonna make you're held to that. I mean, it's hard to make a remake. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's hard to make a fucking remake. So why?
Sets up the part too, though.
I mean, I know why. Money, big money, man, for Aja. I mean, he got his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Craven reportedly said he saw all the success from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Amityville Horror remakes. This was made purely for money.
Right.
They make no bones about that. This is clearly for money.
Right.
It's far better than it has any right to be in my mind,
Yeah. So that's what I was going to
ask. I'm not here to convince people to like this over the original because they are completely like chalk and cheese. But
that's what I was going to ask.
I don't know. I slightly fancy this one more.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll we'll never see eye to eye on that. But
what about the ending to this then? Obviously, you've got the basic kind of slasher ending where you think it's all over and they all kind of hugged and then you've got the fucking someone with binoculars watching them.
Right.
That kind of makes sense because there's all even though
there's plenty more mutants in the fucking hills.
If there's that family of mutants, then why isn't there another fucking family?
Or
so I kind of like that.
Or how big is that family? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there could be more. Oh yeah. And it is ambiguous, I guess, as well.
Well, that's just so they can make a sequel. So they, if they made money, they're gonna make some more fucking money.
Which this one did make money.
Right.
This was really,
Oh yeah.
But its first week, I think it really fucking took off in the first weekend.
So let's talk about the budgets. Right.
Yeah, go for it.
So the original was. That's always weird to me. Why don't they have a hard number? It's 350,000 to 700,000 was the original budget.
It was, yeah.
And then the remake was 15 to 20 million.
Yeah, I've heard like 15.
I see 15 to 20, and then it says the 77 micro budget independent film was massively successful, grossing 25 million at the box office, roughly 126 million in today's money. The 06 remake had a budget about 21 to 43 times larger, with 13 million going on to gross 70 million worldwide.
That's nothing to be sniffed at, man. The opening weekend done really well. It did drop off a little bit as the weeks went on, but it was in theaters. I was for like up to 6 months as well in some parts. It certainly was in theaters for at least 3 months.
It definitely did lose, like, with that big of a budget, man, it definitely is polished to shine. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I'm not arguing that.
The raw grittiness and grime. You can't.
It is polished. Yeah.
That's why it surprises me that you don't put the 77 over more. Because you generally don't like this kind of shit when it's slick like that.
No, you're right. Yeah.
So,
it did. This
one just works for you.
It just works for me. Yeah. It does. Like I say, I love the original as well, man. This one was actually shot in Morocco as well.
Right.
And they got the whole family together like a week or two earlier so they could bond.
Mm.
And I do buy that fucking family collective as well. I do feel I love the relationship between the brother and sister, the young brother and young Bobby and the sister. That's exactly how I see fucking brothers and sisters are. Do you know what I mean? And the father, Bobby and Dirk, I see that better in this one as well. Whereas you're right with the fact that the cannibal clan are like, you don't really know anything about them. They don't flesh out the characters.
Yeah,
I'll give you that one for sure, man.
That's the thing about it, man, for me. Like, because in Wes Craven's original vision, it was to show the mirror, the dark.
Yeah, you're right. You're spot on.
The light.
Yeah.
And then how the light, the family from the suburbs have to become dark. They have to survive. So they have to become what they are in a way.
Yeah.
Their animal instincts kind of shit, savage to survive. So
I could be seeing this with like rose-colored glasses as well, because I hated the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Friday the 13th remakes. So when I see something like remotely fucking good, maybe I've gone a bit overboard, I don't know, but I went back to it this time, watched it twice again, watched both of them twice again.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel the same. There's not much in it. I will say this is like a 9 out of 10 for me, whereas the original's an 8.
Okay.
There's not a massive difference. Do you know what I mean?
No. So for this one, man, like, it's a 7. It's a 7 out of 10. It's a solid film.
Oh, I'm pleased with that, actually.
Yeah, it's a 7 out of 10. It's one of the better remakes. I'll say that. I was going to ask you, what do you think? What is your personal favorite remake? Is this it? Or
yeah.
This is your personal favorite remake out of all?
I mean, The Fly has got to be up there as well.
Yeah.
But I hate like 90% of remakes.
Right.
I'm trying to think of any more.
Well, for me, my favorite remake of all time. I'm not going to say John Carpenter's The Thing. I mean, that's kind of like
that's a given, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a given. I'm not even going to say that. So, like, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh, okay.
And not the 1993 one, the one with
Donald Sutherland one.
With Donald Sutherland and Leonard Nimoy, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking great film, and I think that smashes the original, but whatever.
I was surprised that you really liked The Wrong Turn, because I wasn't a massive fan of that one. The remake.
Yeah, the remake of The Wrong Turn's pretty damn good. It really is. Man.
I like the first half hour where it's like almost like a slasher, but then it goes fucking crazy with. Do you know what I mean?
I liked all that shit. I like that they got away.
People like it.
I'm glad they got away from the other. It's like its own thing. Like,
Do you think
nothing like that?
Here's another question. And do you think the original Wrong Turn is polished as well? And too polished, really?
The original?
Yeah. 2003 one.
Kind of is.
It is a little bit polished, isn't it? Thinking about it, like
it's pretty slick. Yeah.
I do love that one as well. I wouldn't say I like it as much as this, but yeah, I do really like that. I want to mention as well, if people have seen, obviously the X-Files, there's an episode called Home, all about inbred cannibals. Like, people gotta check that one out as well.
What is it?
Home is called.
Home? Okay.
Yeah. If you get a chance, I want to say season 3, but I might be wrong on that.
Kind of crazy. 2 weeks in a row we're covering shit dealing with cannibals.
It is, yeah. It is. It's fucking happened that way, really.
Right.
But no, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with these two anyway, I don't think.
Yeah, no, you can't, man. And it's not bad to do a double feature. Tasha wouldn't do it. She watched the 06, so she wouldn't watch 77. But I did show her the crazy scene that's, in 77. And she agreed. She said, I think that her performance is way, way stronger than the other.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's, like I think it is. And even Peter Locke said, the producer, he said for fucking weeks, he couldn't get her screams out of his head. Like they fucking haunted him. Like that's how convinced he was from that performance. I think she's a standout. Like as far as that goes, like holy shit. Let's see. Wait, Jessica says The Hills Have Eyes. 2006 was definitely one of the better remakes of the era. Overall, it's a lot of fun and has its genuinely intense moments. Yeah.
That's perfect. Like, because you don't want to. You just take it for what it is. It does look polished, but just go in like 2 hours of just pure entertainment. I don't look too deeply.
It's not boring.
No, it's.
I don't think either one of them are. Yeah,
it's a lot slower, the first one, but I don't mind a slow burn anyway. But it is kind of slow paced, the first one, I'd say.
And Texas says the original has no real gore and is definitely slick.
Wrong Turn, yeah.
Wrong Turn 2, I thought, brought it. I've heard that. I can't remember, man.
I'm a massive fan of Wrong Turn 2.
I've heard people say that they like 2 better. I don't know.
That's the Joe Lynch one, isn't it? That's the one where early on you see the fucking body get split right down the fucking middle, hung up.
Okay.
I wasn't a big fan of the part.
It's been a while.
I've seen a couple of the sequels, part 4 and 5, I think. And yeah, Wrong Turn, fucking, it's all about the original.
But yeah,
we have got some stuff to show though, haven't we? I think quickly.
We do.
Before we end.
We do. I got to show. So we are going to be doing a segment, and I was going to get y'all's ideas, like, but see which one y'all like better, and then we'll call it that. So it's this new segment we're going to be doing, like we'll put it out Wednesday. We were supposed to do it, but like we got confused and like whatever. But it's basically Italian horror news weekly. Anything releases or media, physical media, any upcoming movies coming out. But here's the deal right here. Y'all let me know if y'all like this one better or this one here.
I know what I like, but I don't want to influence in case anyone's got an opinion.
Right. That one or this one. So y'all let me know. The blue or the yellow. So
I do want to mention quickly now you say about that.
Yeah.
The people in the chat or people watching this on repeat.
It's Italian Nightmare Chronicles, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah. Can actually help us with this. So if you're in the week and you see any kind of news like Italian film news,
yep,
please get in contact with me.
Or books or artwork.
Yeah.
Anything doing
trailers. Send me the link. Send Dirk the link.
Yeah.
Either way is good. And I say that because James Patrick in the week has sent me something that I'm going to be featuring on the first episode as well. So
okay.
But I mean, the fans can kind of, I say fans, you know what I mean? People watching can kind of help us out with it.
Hell yeah. We need all the help we can get, y'all.
Send us the links, man. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you want to show some stuff?
Yeah, quickly though. I think Jessica likes the blue. Texas likes the first one.
Okay. The blue? Yeah.
I like the first one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the blue.
I do. I think it's way better.
Cool.
They're both cool, man. Don't get me wrong, but
it'll be this one then. So.
Definitely, man. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Italian Nightmare Chronicles, man. So.
When you showed me that, I'm like, yeah, it's got to be it, man.
Hell yeah. So,
but yeah, quickly, yeah.
It'll keep us informed as well. So like we'll be up on our shit, you know.
Well, I've got three topics for the first one, but please it doesn't matter because if you send them in and we don't do it one week, we'll roll it over to the next. So we've always got some kind of something to talk about, you know.
Right.
But yeah, a couple of things to show. Yeah.
All right. Well, hold on. I got something. Gotta do the thing, man. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got a lot, obviously.
Yeah, I don't either. I got a few things, man, only. So
okay,
go ahead.
So I showed Jessica and Dirk these privately last week because we forgot. But all it is just the new edition of The Dark Side. So you got the Omen cover and all that.
I tried to get The Dark Side at my Barnes and Noble, and they do carry it, but they were out. Motherfuckers bought them out.
Did you order it at all?
Not from them. I asked them about that. Like, I guess I could order it, but I was trying to get a subscription up there, and they wouldn't let me do it. They said we don't do
that. But yeah, this one's got like an Omen poster as well. I don't collect any posters.
My shit, man. That's my shit for sure.
Just quickly then. So there's a book, right? This is like number 13. I've been collecting these for the longest time. It's called Wayne's Chop, right? Really cheap on Amazon. So the thing about these is Troy Howarth writes for them.
Okay.
They're just jam-packed with shit, with everything. There's like a 20-page write-up on Proto Slashers.
Okay. Awesome.
Richard Glenn Smith from Doom Movie Fun. He writes as well for this.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. I just seen the Centipede horror that we're supposed to be covering on Region 3, I think.
Oh, Centipede.
So yeah, I mean, definitely look out for these because they're like 200 pages, they're fairly thick, and it's just packed with everything, like all different genres. Or I highly recommend them.
Okay.
That's all I got, man.
Okay. All right. Well, And I don't have much, but I do have a little bit. So actually, a couple things. So I picked this up, Rue Morgue.
Ooh, nice, man.
New obsession right on the cover, right after I seen the damn movie.
Nice.
Got a nice article in here, pretty lengthy. With is it Curry Barker is that director that did Obsession. He's 25 years old. He did a banger, man. And then I seen this sitting next to it. I've bought this magazine before. It's called Delirium. I got another issue somewhere, but I had to get this one. It's got Catch Around in My Coal.
Oh shit! Nice.
It's a new interview.
The Beyond.
Like 45 years later or whatever. I think that's what it says. It's like, yeah.
I've seen some of them on
45 years of the Beyond. So
I've been tempted to get them actually.
Yeah. I had to grab it, man. You know that's my favorite Fortune. So
that's great cover art.
I mean it's got some good shit in here. Nice interview with her. So I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, I was trying to get that Dark Side, man. I was trying to get on the train with y'all, and they didn't have it in there. Like they sold them out. They said they do get them. They said they get their drops on Sunday. So, but I wasn't getting out today. No chance in hell.
Yeah, I don't know how it works over there for you. Whether you can like tell them to keep hold of one for you, maybe, or
I think I can order it through them. But I was trying to get a subscription, actual subscription. But
yeah.
I don't know. But anyway. Oh yeah, and I did grab this because I didn't own it. Shit. I'm hoping that there'll be a real badass release of this one day.
I need to get that. Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite Wes Craven film. Out of everything. So.
I'm looking forward to watching that one. Next week's gonna be a blast, man.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, this has been good, man. Good discussion. We know where we stand, and we both agree that 77 is the superior film.
No. I mean, we could go back and forth all day long, man.
Right.
But we both appreciate the different versions, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't hate the remake. There are some remakes I do hate, but I don't hate them.
I mean.
Jessica says this is great because we have so much coming out constantly. Lucky us. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing positive. Shit. See, Jessica says, yeah, it's hard to get a subscription. We have to drive out to the mall every month to get our Dark Side. It's totally worth it, though.
It is. There's always for me, even if I don't like everything in there, there's always like 3 or 4 different things.
Texas says, just ordered the Hammer Sangster box and Danza Macabre Volume 1. Nice. Yeah. I think
they've
like
gone
that.
on sale, haven't they? All those Danza Macabre.
Well, the thing is,
a few of them have. Like,
they're on like a half-ass sale. So
yeah.
Now, so Severn does this summer sale. When they do their summer sale, it's like 24 hours, and that's when you grab those box sets. Like,
yeah, I held off as well.
But the Volume 1's pretty priced pretty reasonable right now. But
I've got the first one. I haven't got any of the others. So
I got the first 3, so I need to get Volume 4 and Volume 5. But Volume 5 won't be on sale for a while.
No, exactly.
Where do you pick up Delirium? I picked that up at Barnes and Noble. Yeah, Barnes and Noble should have it. Almost guaranteed.
I'll look into that because I'm sure I got a place online. I think I can get them in the UK, so I might get a couple of them and see how it goes.
And Rue Morgue's been out. They've been out.
I've got some old ones of Rue Morgue, man.
20 years.
They always do a good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, it's gotta have like, I'm not into all the newer shit, but it's gotta have something that I fucking want, you know, even if it's like 2 or 3 different articles for me to like pay money out.
I was gonna tell Tex too that Volume 1 Danza Macabre, Lady Frankenstein's. All I gotta say, man.
I love that film, man.
Yeah. Neri, man. That's her best role, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it is. Severance Summer Sale is toward the end of the month. Y'all keep an eye out. Yeah. 24 hours, though, there'll be a. Yeah, I mean, that's when you get those box sets, man. I'm going to get volume 4 of Danza Macabre. I have to wait on 5. But I'm excited
I'm
for
get
4.
some of the others as well.
I'm on the fence if I'm getting the damn the 4K or the Blu-ray, because I mean, I think I could just get the Blu-ray, right? Like, but it's got the Devil's Wedding Night, man. That's a big one for me. So
I'm not that bothered getting the 4K. I'd rather just pay cheaper and get the Blu-ray, because when you upscale it on a decent TV and player, like there's not much difference anyway.
Right, and I mean, the only other one I got is I think Castle of Blood's in 4K.
Okay.
In the Volume 2 set.
Yeah.
The Volume 3 is Spanish Gothic, so it's not. It's all Blu-rays in that set. I think there's only one 4K in the Volume 2. But
I do want that Devil's Wedding Night though. That's
man.
Big film.
Fucking right, dude. Neary, man. I've seen that way too young too.
We covered that, didn't we, on Dead End? I think, didn't we?
Yeah, Dead End Driving.
Yeah. Got to quickly mention Region 3 as well. Next Saturday, I think it is on this time. So yeah, there's a lot of different kind of topics. I think we're doing Night of the Creeps and Monster Squad, Fred Decker. We're doing like real true life stories that was made into films or based off films. And there's a few other things as well. So keep a lookout for that. That's on Visited by Voices Network.
Yep. Hell yeah. Well, man, anything else you want to mention before we get out of here? I appreciate everybody in the chat, as always. And,
the same. I just appreciate everyone that's tuned in and commenting and all that good stuff. Let
us know what your favorite Hills Have Eyes is. You know, I mean, me and Darren.
Let us know that you feel that the 2006 Hills Have Eyes is the better one.
Not a chance in hell. Papa Jupiter's all I gotta say.
I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that.
Shit. But we're gonna get out of here, man, and I appreciate y'all. You have a good week coming ahead. Later, y'all.
Later, guys.
Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva. Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva. Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva. Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva.
Into the Eurocrypt, there is no escape from the Eurocrypt.